So what does a 200-year-old Chinese farmer have to do with cutting-edge 21st century business leadership? I'll tell you. Hi, I'm Austin, and today I'm here to invite you to join a leadership workshop that on its surface may not seem to be connected to business, but at its core develops skills that transform a person and can literally turbocharge all other areas, not only in your business, but also in your life. I'm here to invite you to do Tai Chi. Now what is Tai Chi? Some people think it's a slow motion dance. Others think it's a reason for the elderly to get some more fresh air. Few know that it's an effective martial art. Devastatingly effective. Now, Tai Chi is named after the Taoist concept of Tai Chi, or yin and yang. It's two opposites existing in harmony. Hard and soft, fast and slow. These concepts appear on the first not to really support each other, but when viewed carefully, they're two sides of the same coin. It's really about balance. And what I've discovered over my years of doing Tai Chi and working with leaders in leadership is that many of these lessons I've learned in Tai Chi can also apply in leadership. In business, my leaders often tell me they struggle to find balance between many things. Needs of the business and needs of the employees, work life and home life, leading the field or following the proven path, and spending time building that foundation of balance through my classes has helped many of them being mindfully more balanced on their work life and in their home life. Now, Tai Chi may appear easy, and for some it will be. For many, though, it'll be very challenging, as it takes a great amount of self-control and self-awareness to master the various movements needed to complete a set. And in my Tai Chi for Leadership workshop, I teach my leaders the 3 fractal Tai Chi principles of leadership. So I want to give you a small taste of what's to come. Now, the first principle of Tai Chi is to relax and remain calm. In a combat situation, you have adrenaline pumping through your veins and through your brains to make you stronger during the fight for the fight or flight reflex. Now, our bodies and minds tense up. Even though evolutionarily this may have an advantage, there's also a disadvantage. When we're tense, our movements become rigid, and our minds focus on escaping the threat rather than on the strategies to overcome the challenge. However, if you can train yourself to remain relaxed and override that primal temptation to be tense, our bodies are able to move faster and be more agile, while our minds are able to think of winning strategies, thus putting us at an advantage. Now, in leadership, we often find ourselves in challenging situations multiple times a day. They can be, very, very simple challenges, or they can be a lot more challenging, potentially threatening. Now, our ability to remain relaxed and agile under pressure during times of challenge enables our brains to come up with many more suitable options rather than just responding with an emotional knee-jerk reaction. More profoundly, it's by remaining calm that we're really able to take that calm that we have and exude that out for a calming effect around us. I thought about this when we were doing the big news presentation. It really helped me to be able to exude that confidence moving forward. Now, I'll tell you too, principle number 2 is awareness. Now, when practicing the movements of Tai Chi, each movement is executed very deliberately and very precisely. To achieve this, the practitioner focuses on each element of the movement by separating action from inaction and utilizing the moments of inaction as an opportunity to put the body in the most ideal position to allow for the most effective execution of the following movement. Now, what you learn at a more advanced level is the practitioner connects to the opposing forces through touch, and they're able to feel the subtle shifts in the posture and use that to lead to a safe, natural conclusion. Now, in many times of challenge, it can be very tempting for leadership to respond very reactively, surgically, and emotionally in an attempt to overcome that challenge as quickly as possible so that business can continue as normal. One example could be having to fire employees. Another example could be having to eliminate whole departments, or to really cut costs through materials or operations during times of financial decline. And even though such actions may be appropriate in certain circumstances, in others, they can cause serious long-term damage to the organization. So, we try to say these things are covered by fight or flight, whereas by taking a more centered approach, and by being more aware, you're able to respond rather than react. But once you've taken that time to be aware and identify what's happening, you can pause, take a deep breath, and position yourself in a position to be deliberate and precise to execute the most effective strategy for long-term health of the organization. Now, the third principle I'm going to cover today is softness. And generally, when we're talking about softness, it starts from the center of the body and extends all the way through the arms and fingertips. It allows your energy to flow freely. But in Tai Chi, the softness is an illusion. So you don't want to be like a pillow. A pillow really takes force and it collapses. it just crushes. There's nothing really to oppose that force. It just folds over and it's done. But in Taiji, what you want to do is you don't want to meet force with force. This is called resisting. So if you're pressing back and forth, you're using a lot of energy, you're really not getting anywhere. What Taiji wants to do is it wants to meet the force, blend with the force, and then allow that force to carry on to its natural conclusion, just running out its energy and being able to redirect it at its will. In leadership, energy management is a very essential skill for leaders. In our hectic lives, we're really balancing a lot of things. Sometimes we're trying to fight fires, other times we're trying to overcome challenges, and by the end of the day, we're really just spent. But by applying the same principle of softness and elegance in our daily lives to Tai Chi, we're able to minimize the unnecessary energy that we would spend fighting and resisting what's going on in order to really blend with it and focus on our other two elements of awareness and relaxation to find the most optimal conclusion. Another advantage is that being open and having good posture displays a greater level of approachability and trust in those who seek our leadership, thus radiating that relaxation, awareness, and calmness throughout your entire organization. It allows you to really be able to focus with your team to overcome all the necessary challenges, hopefully with responsiveness and grace. So I hope you've enjoyed our time together and learned a little bit more about Tai Chi. I'm conducting a new workshop beginning at the end of the month. An email will go out on Friday of this week. When put together, these three principles, when applied to leadership and business, can greatly improve our own performance while simultaneously fueling the capacity for a healthy company climate. And I hope to see you all there.